Drip Network AMA updates plus Animal Farm tied to Alameda research. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. For my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So as you can see, the drip price is currently $1.79. We've been in dollar range for most of the weekend. Overall, not too much price action going on, and that's typical of a normal weekend. So as always, I still think it's a good time to accumulate and build that drip faucet bag and just accumulate as much drip as humanly possible, and that's what I will continue to do. So that's a little update on the price as far as my faucet's concerned. So I finally hit my goal of the next goal of 1,700, so on my way up to 1,800, so a little less than 300 till I get to my 2,000 deposit goal of mine. So as these cheap prices keep coming in, I know I'm gonna start seeing that start to pick up, and as I get more drip, obviously, then that compound effect will start to take over, which it already has. So feeling pretty good about that. Loving the 1% daily in the faucet, and just overall, just love being in the drip network. Always bullish on it. And I know there were some comments, and I said this in a previous video, but my wallet has been working fine. I'm on MetaMask, and this is just like a laptop I'm using. So, wallet, I haven't had any issues. I get some comments down below if anybody having trouble connecting. So, yeah, this is my setup, so it seems to be working. I haven't had any issues so far. So, moving on. Let's see. We'll start off with the Animal Farm. So, 139 in TVL, so we've actually gone up from yesterday. I think we were at 138, so looking really good there. Happy to see the TVL continue to rise, and again, guys, I feel like this is going to continue to rise, especially once we get out of this time we're in the crypto space. But more and more people are making money in the Animal Farm each and every day, and I think they're going to spread the word and help get the word out there to help boost the price. So overall, loving to see that. And then also the pig token, so $121 is what the current price is, and then the dogs token, we're sitting at about $53 per day. So I still have yet to, but I need to definitely go ahead and increase my position on the dogs token. So here shortly here, I'll start getting into the dog pound and start really trying to build that up, because I feel like that's going to be a huge that's going to be big for me in the future. As far as my piggy bank is concerned, so I did compound on my stakes finally. So overall, like I said, I'm just trying to repair the damage that I've done on it. And if you're in these protocols, stick with it, because Forex puts sometimes some things in them to sort of punish you if you're not hydrating, or if you're taking profits, or whatever the case may be. For this one, I just totally neglected it, so it just didn't really make me hardly any money. I was losing money the entire time because I wasn't staying consistent. But I'm going to turn the corner now and continue to try to be consistent and build up my piggy bank from here. So we'll see where we end up. Now moving on to the garden. As far as the garden's concerned, we are at 339,000, so still slightly of a hit. I think we're at 342,000 last video. So overall, the garden, can't say too much about it other than what I've said before. I still think it's a sleeper, and I'm going to continue just to accumulate and build my garden as much as I can. I do plan on still taking profit just once in a while to go ahead and put it into my faucet. And full disclosure, that's exactly what I did. I know last video I said I would go ahead and start compounding, but I really want to see this get up to that 2,000 mark there quickly. So who knows when I'll stop, but overall, I know the garden will suffer, so I'm going to have to keep compounding and sort of build it back up. So, but other than that, though, still loving being in it, still making some good amount of money each and every day, and I will continue to try to build it and see where we go from here. So feeling pretty good on the garden itself. Now, as far as my per day earnings, we are currently making $14.43 per day. In drip, I am making roughly $30 per day. Not too bad there. And the piggy bank, I am making roughly $1.76. So look at that, I went up some just because I started compounding. So yep, I'll just definitely try to remain more consistent with the piggy bank. and try to build it back up there, because at one point I was getting $50 per day in this, and I know I just sort of let it just sit and not do anything. So that will change now that I'm just trying to be more consistent with it. So we'll see what it looks like here towards the next year. Now moving on, new players today. We have 75 new players today. So again, not bad. I think the lowest we've seen is like 30. Actually, at one point I think we saw 1. So overall, again, I don't know if these are new people, actual people, or just same people creating more wallets. But hopefully we get some new people in there, new players, and sort of spread the wealth, and just trying to get more exposure for Drip. So I know Forex hasn't really put us on the map as of late. I mean, he's put the Drip network out, obviously, and it's been doing exceptionally well, but the main focus has been just overall the animal farm. And I got some little updates from the AMA that I want to ask you guys, get your guys' opinion on it, and see how you feel about things, because I know I get the comments about the Drip network, especially talking about Forex has abandoned it, it's going to zero, stuff like that. So but overall, in regards to new players today, happy to see we do have this many new players, and hopefully we're spreading word of Drip. Now, as far as any updates are concerned, so none, other than I did listen to this AMA. So there will be, he said he's going to do a Drip specific AMA, I think next week sometime. So for all us Drip network guys out there, want to have some questions, anything like that, I think that's going to be the perfect time, and really just get into what when are we going to start seeing some more movement on Drip, and because the animal farm right now is taking precedence. So he did announce that in AMA, so if you get a chance, definitely recommend you sort of tune in, or read the notes just to see, because I'm pretty sure most of us have a lot of the same questions out there. I'm definitely going to try to make it, depending on what time of the day and what day it is during the week, but I'm definitely going to try to make it through there. Now a big update, so and that was just for Drip, but with the animal farm. So the saga continues. So I've done all these videos talking about just overall this FTX, Alameda research, and basically everything else. So and saying, hey, we're gonna be safe and Drip, which we are, and then even an animal farm, I thought had nothing really to do with us, which it does not as of yet. But Forex released some information that I had no idea about. So I guess Alameda research, during the pre-sale of the Stargate token, they bought a crap ton of the token. So they hold a crap ton of the Stargate token. So somehow, some way, after all me saying, there wouldn't be any ties, should be good, excited about Stargate, somehow Alameda Research got a whole bunch of pre-sale tokens, which is just unbelievable. But then again, it's a pretty big company. So how does that affect us? Well, obviously, as we know, Alameda Research was tied to FTX, which FTX is just basically filed for bankruptcy, and all this money is just missing, or not all there. So all the negative news in the crypto space has been based off of that. So Forex mentioned that in the AMA, which I thought that was pretty weird. They have basically a lot of Stargate tokens. Well, what Forex mentioned was that we would not have to, the fix for that, the good news is, once you do single staking in the animal farm, let's say like BUSD or something like that, and you're trying to earn your dogs, what would you do? You'd stake it, and then your money would get lent to Stargate. You earn their token, and that token will be sold immediately, and then used to put some money in a dog pound, and then also give you some of that interest for loaning it out to them back to you, and you get it in the dog pound. And then over time you'd increase, because you'd be auto compounding, not only for the dog pound, but then in Stargate is what he was explaining. So that would negate some risk. Now, he did say the contracts, he hasn't looked at them, and he would look at them thoroughly if he decided to go through with this and actually hook us up to Stargate. But I wanted to get your guys' opinion, because he even mentioned himself You know, just with the negative press and everything else. And he did mention there's other options out there, some suggestions from BNB, or excuse me, from Binance. But I want to get you guys' opinion on this, because I was actually blown away. I had no idea. And I was actually really excited about Stargate, but now knowing that Alameda Research holds a lot of their tokens, to me, I don't think they could be held trustworthy. I wouldn't listen to anything really, in my opinion, anything what, you know, Stargate said, or, you know, anything at all really. I wouldn't even mess with it at this point. In my opinion, I think that's super negative press. Even though we are getting, you know, tokens are being sold instantly. Basically, once we earn the Stargate token to get the BUSD to, you know, basically just give you the dividend back. But I'm not a fan of, you know, getting into this project, or getting lending with this project when, you know, Alameda Research, because we don't know what's going to happen with Alameda Research, nor FTX really. You know, who's going to come after those guys, and then they're going to do some more research, and I don't know. I mean, I want to get your guys' opinion on it. Let me know what you think. I personally would not want to get anywhere near it, but I thought it's pretty interesting in AMA. He sort of brought that up, so yeah, I just want to get you guys' opinion on that. I think that for me, that's a hard no. I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't want to have that negative press, nor just be tied to Stargate. But I want to get you guys' opinion, because I was completely blown away when I saw that. So anyway, but before I finish off, I will say that he said he would not. This is not a 100% thing. They're looking into it. They haven't reviewed contracts. There's a lot of things they haven't done yet, so it's not even a for sure thing for now. So guess we'll just have to sit tight. But you know, my opinion, I wouldn't mess with them. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.